Hi, I'm Amber, and welcome to the Meet RX Success Story podcast. And today we have Randi with us, and she's going to tell us about her story of transitioning into carnivore. How are you today? Okay, so can you tell me what kind of issues were you having before you started carnivore? Can you kind of give us an idea where you were at health-wise?
Yes, sorry, that's my cat's tail. So basically I was a size 16, 18. My inflammation was very bad. I didn't know it at the time, but my joint pain in my knees was very bad. I couldn't even bend my knees all the way. My hands were swollen all the time. My feet were swollen. I had a lot of bloating and digestive issues. I went to the hospital a couple times. They couldn't figure anything out. There was nothing wrong with me, but I had stomach pains, not to be too TMI, but I would have bowel movements like 8 to 10 times a day sometimes. And the biggest issue was that I had a hemorrhoid that I could not get rid of. I'd had it for like 2 years. And I didn't know what to do. I was at wit's end, basically. I was just miserable.
Wow, that doesn't sound very good. Okay, so can you kind of give me an idea of what your diet was like? Like, how did you implement the diet? What did you eat? And did you have any issues when you were transitioning?
Yeah, so I ate the standard American diet. I thought I ate healthy. I ate a ton of vegetables. I ate a ton of kale. I ate kale every single day. I ate a ton of apples. So I thought I was eating healthy, but I also ate a ton of sugar. So I had actually heard an interview with Dr. Sean Baker on Joe Rogan's podcast, and he had said what he had done, which was 30 days carnivore to try it out. So I did it a little different. My first week, I did an elimination diet where I just ate grilled chicken and white rice for a week. And I actually felt amazing after that first week. I still had some bloating, and I didn't really lose any weight, but I felt much better joint wise. So then I went 30 days carnivore and I ate strictly steak and bacon for 30 days. And it was amazing. I did have very bad headaches. I will say I had migraines probably the first week while I was off sugar. I was a sugar addict, so I ate a ton of sugar, soda, all that stuff. But I will be completely honest, from hearing other people's stories, I really had no side effects besides the migraines. I felt so amazing. It's kind of how I knew that it was meant for me, because I didn't have, the flu, the carb flu. My hair didn't fall out. I didn't have a rash. I didn't have any of that stuff. I just felt amazing from day one. I had energy. I just felt amazing.
I totally know what you mean. Awesome. Okay, so the best part of the interview. Tell us how your health issues have changed since implementing the carnivore diet.
Yes, this is probably the longest, best part. So it's been 2 years. I've been carnivore. Actually, March will be my 2-year anniversary. So I have lost, right now I'm a size 8. So I've lost significant weight. I always used to work out. Even when I was bigger, I worked out, but I was very limited what I could do because of all my joint pain. Like I couldn't run and I couldn't do HIIT workouts and all that nonsense. And I work out 7 days a week and an hour a day, heavy workouts. And they're amazing. I just feel amazing from it. That's probably one of my biggest benefits is the joint issue. Because carnivore cured that. I don't have any more joint problems. My knees, I don't wear a knee brace. I can jump, I can run, I can do whatever I want on my knees. I wear scrubs, so I have to wear gloves. I work in the medical field. I lost an entire size in my hands, which we know that's from inflammation. I didn't lose weight in my hands. That's from inflammation. I lost an entire shoe size from the loss of inflammation. The bloating went away. Again, within like a week or 2 of being carnivore, the bloating went away, but I very rarely get bloated unless I do happen to eat something outside the norm of carnivore. 0 digestive problems. I have very regular bowel movements. I was never constipated. So I got rid of my hemorrhoid, my big thing, without doing anything. It just went away. Like I said, I have regular bowel movements. I don't have any digestive pain anymore. and my energy is through the roof. I used to sleep 8 to 9 hours a night, which is normal. You know, that's normal sleeping. But now I sleep 6 hours, sometimes 7 hours, but I feel like I slept 15 hours. Like I have so much energy, and my sleep is very regulated. I find it's very easy to regulate my sleep now. And I will say one of the biggest benefits that I've had is it has completely changed my relationship with food, which I didn't even realize I had an issue with food until I went carnivore. And when you stop missing things, when you're like, well, actually, I don't miss ice cream, and I don't miss Rita's, and I don't miss bread. When you stop missing things, you realize you didn't even want them to begin with. They made you feel like crap. And now I only want to eat food that makes me feel good. Like food is my fuel. I eat when I'm hungry. I did do intermittent fasting for a while, but honestly, now at this point, I eat when I'm hungry, and I'm eating food that fuels my body, not to celebrate or because I'm craving it or because I'm sad or happy or whatever. Food is fuel. And that's one of my biggest takeaways from carnivore. Again, I didn't even know I had an issue with food until now. And now I realize that food is fuel, and you can eat until satiation. You know, there's no calorie deficit. Oh my God, I'm going to starve myself to death. No, I mean, I can eat 2 16-ounce ribeyes in one sitting. I feel full. I feel amazing. I'm not like groaning, oh my gosh, I'm so full. No, I feel fantastic. And then if I eat again that day, great. If I don't, I don't. I'm not obsessed about it. I'm not counting the hours. I'm not counting my meals. I'm not counting my calories. I just eat good whole foods that fill up my body. Yeah. So I'm just doing amazing. I cannot talk about it enough. It's fantastic.
I love your story. That is so amazing. Thank you so much for sharing. I just love that. That is really awesome.
Thank you so much for having me. Like I love to share my story. And I just want to add something really quick, because I know that it's very hard for people, especially in a society that pushes veganism, that you can eat meat and still be healthy, that you don't need vegetables. I grew up on a farm where we actually had our own cows and chickens and stuff. And it's very impossible for people to believe that you don't need vegetables, but I believe that vegetables caused all my problems. I think the fiber in them caused my problems. I think that was the big hemorrhoid issue, was me not, like, I just had so much fiber, my body couldn't get it out of me quick enough. And I just want to tell people that I know it's hard to accept in society, but you have to do what works for you. And I feel so amazing that I really don't care what people have to say about it. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say.
I could not agree with you more. I love that. That's awesome. Well, thank you so much for sharing your story, and I love your positivity. It's awesome.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for allowing me to share my story.
Absolutely. Well, you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for coming on our show.
Thank you.
Bye. Okay, that should be good.
Okay.
You did great. That was amazing. I love it. That was fun.
Thank you. It's so hard not to, like, I just want to keep talking. So I was trying.
I know. Well, girl, you did good. It's all good. Yeah. I just love your perkiness. You remind me of me.
I know you're very perky too. I love it.
It is fun.
I mean, honestly, like, I feel, this is going to sound really cliche, but I just feel so good every day. Like, why wouldn't you be perky? Like, I mean, and I follow a ton of carnivores on Instagram and stuff, and like, they're the same way. It's really funny. Like,
yes.
Everybody's very happy and perky, and
I agree.
Because you feel fantastic.
Exactly. I totally agree with you. I mean, you know, it's like bad moods are extremely rare.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yes. Yeah.
Not saying it can't happen, but
well, it does, especially as a woman, because you know.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah.
And you did give me your social media, right? The website or the blog? I can't remember. I've had so many. Okay.
Yes.
So I do have that. Okay.
And yes, the website. Yes.
Okay. Got it. All right. I thought that you were the one that did that. Okay. Very cool. Well, thank you so much. I really had a lot of fun. It was really nice meeting you, Randi.
Oh, no. Thank you so much. It was great to meet you. Have a wonderful rest of your Saturday.
You too. Bye.
Bye. Mm.